Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So, today we are going to talk about tones changing, shifting, going back to normal, the normal cycle. We're going to talk about some things that Biden said, and it's generally reflected in all of the West. And we're going to talk about what may be the first piece of good news that has come out since any of this started. Okay, so we have talked about it. Generally speaking, when something like this occurs, the West, they're like, calm down, de-escalate right now. Let's bring the volume down, and it's right away. This time, it started that way, but then it disappeared. I mean, literally in this case, the tweets got deleted. The West was calling for restraint, and then there was a change in tone. Literally, the tweets were deleted, and it turned into, we're going to back Israel no matter what they do. Whatever they feel they need to do, we're going to fully support that. That was the tone from the West. It is shifting again. It is shifting again, and you're seeing those calls for restraint and de-escalation. Biden, when asked about it, when asked about the potential ground offensive that everybody's been waiting for, that was apparently delayed because of the weather, he acknowledged that, they're going to go after those people who are responsible for it, meaning the leadership. But he also said, staying, big mistake, big mistake. And there was a general tone of, we need to bring the volume down. Things are getting out of hand, could escalate, could widen. That was the general tone. And there have been conversations with diplomats from multiple countries that kind of echoed this. One of the more interesting statements that has come out of all of this is one that came from an Israeli spokesperson who said that they developed multiple offensive plans. Now, to people who may not really be well versed in this, that's actually really, really good news. The tone that was set early on by the Israeli government was, we're going to do a ground offensive. We're going to go in door to door. We're going to find everybody. And they had locked themselves into a plan. And it wasn't really a good one. The idea that now there are multiple offensive plans means that it's no longer emotion-based. They are thinking now. They're evaluating the situation. That is really good news. That's something that would more than likely lead to a much less, let's say, intrusive response. So with those two things in combination, and I would like it noted, I don't actually think those two things are related. It certainly appears that Israel took the break in the weather and did they actually pioneered it, did the 10th man thing and had somebody question everything. And they started developing other plans. And at the same time, you started getting the shift in tone. So I know saying they came up with multiple ways to go in and do this. Not everybody is going to see that as a good thing, but trust me, it is. Them being locked in to just a full-on operation, that was bad. So we still don't know at time of filming exactly what is going to happen. But for the first time since this started, there's a piece of good news. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.